I just finished watching Daredevil Born Again Season 2, and I have some thoughts. I made a video in the past talking about how I didn't really like Season 1 and what my issues were, and I'm glad to say that Season 2 improves upon almost every single problem I had with Season 1. It really feels like a return to form for what Daredevil should be, whereas Season 1 felt so like the pacing wasn't as good. A lot of scenes we had filler. Some of the characters just didn't work, in my opinion, especially when it came at the cost of the removal of the old characters that were actually fun. Season 2 brings back not only the old characters but gives the new characters more screen time and actually more things to do. Like, I actually paid attention whenever they came on screen. And the action scenes too are like such a massive improvement, bro. No more fog covering the entire screen. We actually get to see the fights, the different camera angles. And look, I'm not a like fight choreographer or whatever, but for me it looks good and it was fun seeing them, especially that Bullseye versus Daredevil fight. Kingpin versus Daredevil. It was just, we were eating this season when it came to the fight scenes. This doesn't really have anything to do with the fight scenes, but I just need to mention it. Daredevil, his suit this season looks so good, man. Not only do we finally get the double D's, the black and red, and then like mid-season when the red started, like the black started fading away and you saw bits of the red. Like, this is probably my favorite live action Daredevil suit. I said in like one of my first videos I ever recorded, but it really like, it looks amazing. I loved Bullseye this season too. Anytime he came on screen, it was a treat. His action scenes were awesome. Him on this like good guy arc or whatever was also kind of funny and cool.
I'm one of the good guys.
And his ending, in my opinion, actually, I felt like it fit his character pretty well, and I liked how they ended it off. I wonder if he's gonna come back in season 3. I don't know. There's a part of me that wants to see these old villains return again, but I feel like we've had like 3 seasons with them already, so maybe it's time to get Stiltman in there. I'm joking, but we need better or new villains. As if, like, for what I didn't really like about the season, I guess it's just, this isn't really the season's fault. It's just something I feel like I just can't really accept. I don't know how Wilson Fisk somehow was like became mayor. Even in season 1, that was probably like one of my biggest complaints because Daredevil Born Again is a continuation of the Netflix show, but it just, I don't know. It will never probably be able to hit the same or reach the level of highs the original show have because of season 1 of Daredevil Born Again. Like, they removed so much what made the original show special, such as the characters, the writing, the like, it just feels different. And while season 2 feels the closest we've ever been, it still isn't there. It's not there yet. Heather becoming the new muse, I'm still kind of a little bit, I guess, conflicted about it because in my opinion, it feels as if the original Muse didn't even really have that much of an impact. At least it hasn't felt that way. It might have had a big impact on her, but he kind of just appeared for like 2 episodes and then got rid of so easily when he deserved so much better. Because Muse was kind of like the first step to having a new villain instead of Kingpin and Bullseye over and over again, and they killed him off, and now they're going to make Heather Muse, but I just feel as if it's not there yet. You know, Heather goes from being this therapist girlfriend, and if I'm being honest, I don't like her at all. Like, ever since season 1 with that.
You weren't there, Matt.
No, I know. I'm just saying that Muse tried to kill you. Daredevil saved you.
I saved me.
She has been my least favorite character probably, and seeing her turn into Muse, I don't really care about it that much. The action scenes were cool. Seeing Jessica Jones return was a treat, and her scenes were pretty funny. I like the fact that her and Luke Cage got a baby now. That's awesome. Um, Other than that, the ending. Now this is where it's kind of get mixed for me. I don't love the ending, but I don't hate it. I find it so awesome, like the courthouse scene and the fact that like a lot of the episode was just taking place in the courtroom. That was cool and awesome, but I just feel as if the reveal of Daredevil's identity, it was awesome, amazing, but I don't know what consequences this will have for the future, and that kind of excites me. That's what I mean with I kind of don't hate it, but I also don't love it because it takes away the whole secret identity thing, which I want more superheroes in the MCU to have secret identities. Whenever they remove secret identities from superheroes, in my opinion, it makes the world feel less the world and the horror of being a superhero feel less significant. So I don't know. I thought it was awesome that Matt got the chance to reveal his secret. I thought it was awesome that they both pretty much kind of lost this season. I have no idea if he's going to be in Brand New Day. I hope so, but honestly, like I don't see it like happening. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. If it does, it's gonna be awesome. But I don't know where to go from here. All the characters are set on their different journeys. Heather becoming Muse, Matt's in prison, Kingpin's isolated. Dax is probably gonna go and work for the government again. I like the ending was good. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually really surprised with how they ended the show. And although the ending didn't have nearly as much action, like I was hoping to see maybe one final fist fight scene, them both just accepting that they lost and Daredevil like just giving Fisk grace. I don't know how I feel about that because I know it's all Matt's character, and that's one thing I love they handled this season, which was Matt really like stands on his morals this time around, and he doesn't go around breaking his rule of his no kill rule like he did in season one, you know. And I like that. I love the episode where it was about Mercy and we got flashbacks to Foggy. Like that was awesome. It was peak. But the ending kind of sets up this whole new Daredevil arc that we're gonna have in the MCU. I don't know how many seasons we're still gonna get of Daredevil. I hope they never stop making seasons, but him revealing his identity now, like it's something he can never take back unless they either reboot after Secret Wars or something, or something happens, or he just hits up the Doctor Strange's office. As if for my rating of season two, I would have to say it was a large improvement from season one, and I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I thought the season was phenomenal. It was fun. It was action. I was actually excited every week instead of season one, where it was kind of a bore for like the first half. That's all I have for today. I appreciate you guys for listening to me yap. Peace.
Nobody gives a fuck.